everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And, oh, we made that mistake again, Dawn. What day
Uh-oh.
is it? Wednesday? Our vacuum just started. Okay, that surprised me. I don't know why I don't think of it. Anyways, over at the computer is Dawn.
Hello. And
Hello.
in the background is Rosie.
Rosie the Roomba. Yes, I don't know why we keep forgetting. I'll try to shut it off in a minute or pause it. I guess I could do that. So, what you guys are looking at right now is an awesome gnome. A Halloween gnome.
How do you know?
Halloween gnome, which is one of my favorites that I've done so far. I really like it. Dawn, is it your favorite? Pretty close to it.
I love that in the table. Yeah, I love it.
Table runner. Yeah.
Cute.
Are you
Love
zoomed
that.
out yet?
I'm gonna go right now.
Yeah, there we go. So that is really cute, super cute. But before we get to today's, I want to show you guys what I've been working on. First, I got to trim a thread. Boop. Nope. Trim. Nope. There we go. Look. I sent her home. Yeah, this is the fun of doing live. This is the fun of doing live. So, no, go lie down, Beagle. It's okay. Sorry. Doggy bandanas. So, isn't that awesome? So, on these ones, you put the collar right through so they don't come off and you don't have to worry about tying them. This one was for Tank, and this one was for my Odie. Isn't it cute? So I made them with a little bit of Halloween on them. So I've got the pattern down pat. It's one hooping, everything finished in the hoop, except for on the smaller ones you have to sew up when you turn it. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I love it.
them. The boys look good in them.
It's really cute. Really cute. So, yeah, that'll be upcoming, and I think everyone should get one because it's awesome. So, this is what we've done so far. We've got the front door, which is awesome. We've got the octopus bathroom, equally as awesome. And today we are going to be doing the apparently living room. I thought it was a different room, like bedroom, because vampires sleep in coffins in the bedrooms, but apparently it's a living room. So this is my wallpaper.
I love it.
I think it's gonna look perfect. I just
Awesome.
love this fabric. And I said to Dawn, okay, so if you were a vampire and your coffin was in the living room, what color would your floor be? And he said right away, blood red. So I said, okay. And I got some red. So this is going to be the decor of my living
I think the
room.
red goes great with your wallpaper.
I think, yeah, I think any vampire would be happy to live there, right?
Sure, yeah.
I think it really would be, for sure. So, this is going to be my coffin. I know it's a little bit busy, but this is a designer vampire, and he really likes, she really likes it. So, I'm going to try out this, Gunold Peace Star thread. So, it's purple with a lot of orangey kind of goldish flecks in it. And that's going to be for my glamorous coffin for my vampire. So we're going to try that out. That's a test. And also there's a fussy cut picture, which is an awesome idea. So I'm going to figure out which one of these guys I want it for. I don't know. Whatever one's going to fit. I think this guy has a pretty dumb look on his face, but maybe surprised, maybe W happy. I'll figure it out. So that's what I have so far. So I am doing the 7x7 size, which fits into my 8x8 hoop. And I'm missing a piece here. I don't know where it went, my background fabric. I know I cut it. That's strange. Huh. The bats. Yeah. Oh well. I'll have to figure out something else then really quickly. How did that happen? I bet you it's over at my cutting board. Ha! That's okay. I have lots of fabric standing by. So I could pick something like this. So we'll keep with the black. It's a little bit busy, but not a whole lot of it shows. So there we go. So are we ready to create a Rosie ate it? Len. Rosie's upstairs. This is terrible. It would be more like Beetlejuice. He found a mug rug yesterday, and he was just so happy that I let him take it outside and eat it. He was happy. All right, let's head over to the machine and get this party started. All right, so I started saying I'm using the 7x7 size, so I think it's the largest size, and that fits into my 8x8 hoop. I am using no-show mesh cutaway just because I like how it is on for quilts. It's nice and soft. 7511 needle because I never changed that, and just some plain black thread. So our first step is the placement, and we're gonna put batting. We put batting, right? Yes, batting and trim it. Yeah, I don't know what planet I think I'm on sometimes. I'm so tired. I stayed up super late last night because I came up with 2 quilt ideas, and they're awesome. Bobbin! I'll check because I didn't check. Thank you, Bobbin Police. What would I do without you? I don't want to play Bobbin Chicken.
No Bobbin
Squeak,
Chicken today?
squeak, and he didn't cut his thread, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, we should be good. Thanks though, Bobbin Police. I didn't even look. All right, I'm gonna put my batting down and stitch that down. Whew, I didn't think that was gonna stay. And then we're gonna trim it and then put the background fabric on it. So everything should be pretty cool. I can't wait to see the red floor for the living room because I think that's gonna look awesome. Awesome. So a Halloween layer cake would be perfect for the background of all these. Again, I don't know what I did with my bat, but I probably left it, cut it and then left it because that's the kind of day I'm having. It's okay.
Mom says good afternoon.
Hi, Mom. Oh, yeah. Probably should have put the fabric down. Oh, well. I'll let this stitch out, then I'll go back again. Because we need the fabric in the background here. It's okay. I have silver for spider webs. I have a few colors of brown for the table. Sparkly red for the wine. And hopefully a pumpkin for the picture. So, I mean, yay. So I'm going to go over to the desk, Dawn, and I'm just going to cut this out.
What's up?
There we go. Thank you. Was someone actually calling my phone?
Apparently.
Huh. Nobody calls me. Ever. Then I'm going to put our nighttime background on and keep it going. I can't wait to see what my background... Whoops, I guess I have to move it up more. We moved the camera again, so Don's supposed to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, Don.
I did it.
Okay. Thank you. Because whenever we move the camera, I'm always off. So that was a quick trim. Let's go back to the machine. Thank you. And I'm just going to go back a little bit so this holds on. This feels weird. Yeah, moon and stars. Just, it's easy. It's a quick fix for what I had. Now I'm just going to go backward one color and just stitch it down again. You know, it happens. And then we're going to do the placement for the wallpaper or whatever it is. I don't know if it's wallpaper, but I'm saying it's wallpaper. Yeah, like and share every little bit, every little time you guys do that, it helps out the channel, which in turn helps us out, and we can get, you know, better, cooler, faster stuff for sure, which is nice. Super cool fabric. I am not sure if it's glow in the dark, but it might be. I know I have some. Okay, you hear,
Cool.
yeah, you hear the squeaking on the machine. I know what it is, so don't worry. And it's just because of the dry air in here. I stitched out almost all day yesterday, and it didn't squeak at all, so we're not worrying about it. It sounds like you should, but we're not. Now you guys can't see that, but that looks fantastic. So now we're going to do the placement for the wallpaper. Squeak, squeak. That was, it said squeak. Black and white. Black and white. So we're going to do an applique, and then the floor is folded fabric. So we get a nice line there. So awesome. I wish there was more floor space. I love it. Okay, we ready for this, Dawn?
Ready.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite fabric.
It's really cool.
And it comes in so many colors. So I want to make sure my dudes are straight. I may not have cut them straight, but I want him to be... If I had more fabric, I would have done it better. So this guy is in the middle, but I'm kind of running out of it. So I have to make do with what I've got. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's only a vampire living room, right?
He likes the dark anyway.
Well, yeah. Who says it's a he?
She likes the dark anyway.
Yeah, careful there. Vampires can be girls too.
I know.
This one has a blingy coffin, so I don't know how good the purple and the orange is gonna look, but I think it'll look great. I'm hoping. Yeah. So, where's my scissors? Oh, we're gonna go straight into some quilting, so I'm just gonna do that before I trim it. Oh, I left it under the blood red floor. I love the fabric. I know, it's so my favorite. It comes in a darker one and an orange and white one, which I really like. I used it all. I bought a kit from Missouri Star, and it was for Halloween wall hanging. That is one of my first, but I added some cat and bat and moon AccuQuilt shapes to it, and it turned out really well. I loved it. Loved it. I haven't finished it yet. I gotta finish with the quilting, but I'll get working on it. I kind of want it up, but you know. Yeah, I love the fabric. It said Andover fabric on the salvage line of it. So this is just a little bit of quilting. It looks really cool if you have like a lighter fabric and maybe a darker thread. Not really gonna see it on this one, but that's okay. That's kinda how I wanted it, to be honest with you, because I want my Scully dudes to shine. Just shine. But it's a nice little addition to it. and it keeps the fabric down really well. So it's
She
good.
says she just ordered some of the fabric.
Some of this fabric? No way! From Missouri Star? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Okay, now that that's done, the next step is a line. So I'm just going to do it right at my desk here, and I don't usually do that, but I'm just going to trim off the bottom because it doesn't have to be neat because we're going to be covering it over with fabric. So this is, let's see, I like this side better. We are going to do folded fabric. So that is our line.
That's some red.
Well, you said blood red. That's what I got. Can't complain.
Oh.
No, you can't complain. And you want to make sure it, you know, you have a little bit on each side. This is a little bit crooked, but I don't want to move it too much. And then we're going to stitch out the line. So if you're using fabric with different patterns on it, it is face down. So that when you flip it or fold it over, then the pretty side is up. And once that's done, make sure you do the flipping part, because the next part is a tack down stitch. So if you don't have dimes pressing in the hoop things, which I haven't got mine yet, but I will, then just finger press it and then stitch it down. Always remember to keep your fingers away from the machine. I try not to do it anymore because it's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. I ordered them from the Fat Quarter shop. I'm on it. I'm on it. Because, you know, yeah. Alright, now I am going to go back to the desk, Dawn. And I'm going to trim up my stuff because I got a little too much going. Now I'm going to trim right to the line because if you remember, there's satin stitches going over it. Wow. It's twill, isn't it? That stuff's hard to cut.
Yeah.
I'm used to my quilting cotton, right?
Sorry. That's all I got.
It's okay. It's okay. I know you guys can't see the lines because they're in black, but that's okay. That is okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to do the satin stitches in bright green. I have green and orange on the other ones. I might subdue it down a little bit for the living room. Not everybody wants bright green. Maybe a red. Yeah, you can even hear with the scissors that it's a little different. Yep, I love it. It's the perfect living room.
I think it's awesome.
Back to the machine, and we are going to do a thread change because we are doing spider webs, and I really, really like spider webs to be in King Star silver metallic thread.
Always.
I think it's awesome.
That's the rule, isn't it?
I don't know if it's a rule.
I think you get in a lot of trouble if you don't do that.
Who's going to give you trouble? Me?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm not the metallic thread police, you know.
You might be.
No, no. You know what tomorrow is, Dawn?
Thursday.
No.
I need a good design day.
I need a good design day. I know, I'm so excited. I have to set that up tonight. I didn't realize it was tomorrow already, but
I need a good design tomorrow.
yeah. We will do it in the morning, right?
Yeah.
By 10 at the latest, so join us for that. Donna says, I really want to go to Missouri Star someday. I know, me too. I would love to. Yeah, okay, the spider webs are really not going to show up much. At all, actually, but...
Well, I think it's a good sacrifice because I like the old-timey onto wallpaper.
yeah. I don't know if I should skip the next one.
No, do it anyway.
Hey, since when do I listen to you?
You can see it on camera. Do it anyway.
Dawn's a little bossy today. Did you have
Bossiness in my coat.
bossiness in your coat? Well, it's a busy background, but, you know, that's fine. I would love to go to Missouri Star. There's quite a few places I'd like to go that I probably won't for a long time, but, you know. So we have books, table, glass, picture, and coffin. So now we're going to do the outside. So, what color should I do the outside, do we think? Color thread, maybe purple? Maybe that'll, yep, maybe that'll tie in the coffin colors a bit better. So it's satin stitches, and then I will have a minute to look at the chat, because I haven't been able to do that. I think that'll be awesome. So, yeah, purple. Hopefully, like I said, it'll tie in the purpley coffin a little bit. So, Gail says hello. Just satin stitches is what we're doing here. No big deal. Vegas first for a get-together. Yeah, it might take us a little bit, couple years maybe to get to that stage, but I think getting everyone together in Vegas is still the most fun we could have. I think that would be so much fun. So we can plan it eventually, but yeah, for sure. So, are there any questions or what? I saw before we went live, I saw that there was someone signing in from Ireland, which I think is really cool. Lots of fun. Long way away. I'll be the one wearing pink. You know, she doesn't wear that much pink. She just likes stitching pink, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the purple so far.
Yeah, that's good.
My coffin might be a little bit busy with the background, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll just use the lighter one for both parts. I don't know, tough call. I love doing things on the fly though, for sure. We should all wear pink so we can find each other. Great idea. Great idea. I think that would be so much fun.
Fine, I'll wear pink.
Oh, no. Not you.
Rock pink?
No, you don't need to rock
I used to
pink.
rock pink when I was young.
Okay, you're not younger. Didn't the pink, like, clash with your ginger?
No, I actually not.
So he says. So he thinks. Right. I need to book a private aircraft with all I want to bring home. Pink works for me, says Shannon. Yay! Oh, I forgot to say, welcome to Sewing Along with Sue. Stitching with Sue? No, Sewing Along. I like to call it a sew along, although I don't think anyone sews along with me, but that's okay.
They used to.
Yeah,
Now
but
they're,
then,
like, chatting.
yeah, then everyone started having too much fun, and they get what they need out of it. No room in my car. I'm bringing Sue and luggage. Thank you, Lan.
No room for me?
He needs to watch the hounds, right? Yeah, party on. Christios says, I have plenty of pink clothes. Awesome. Ooh, look at how good red and purple look. That's interesting, isn't it?
Kinda is, actually.
I don't usually use red as a Halloween color, but it really looks nice.
I think those are the top.
I think So Sue works. So Sue? Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's awesome. Maybe with a big skull on the front of the t-shirt. Yeah, Karina would like that. So would we.
Pink t-shirt with big skull, big black skull in front.
Yeah.
Oh, the big glow in the dark skull.
Well, no, Vegas is very bright.
True.
It's bright. Yeah, it's bright. Okay, that's a lot of satin stitches, but there we go. That's the only way. Yeah, we'll have to plan it. I still fully intend on doing it. Especially if this channel reaches its goal of 100,000 subscribers, then I'm in.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm in. I think we would have, all of us would have reason to celebrate, so.
100,000 subscriber celebration in Vegas.
Yeah, come one, come all. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. We could eat so much, and I don't know if I would gamble much, but there's so much to see. I think it would be really good. Then,
Well, you can eat seafood.
do you remember we did an embroidery CSI?
Yep.
And someone, I guess her father, Beatrice's father, bought the CSI shirt there, the one we analyzed. So, can you imagine how much fun it would be with all of our embroidery friends to go look at embroidery for sale and find that stuff? Yeah, what a learning fun that would be. So much fun. That really would be fun. Yeah, we could criticize and laugh and, you know, figure out how to fix it, the whole bit.
So, Journey Tracy is new and just subscribed.
Tracy, well, welcome, Tracy. Thanks for subscribing. That's awesome. Welcome to the gang. We are stitching every Wednesday at 4. We're doing Sweet Pea's block of the week, and it's a haunted house. And Saturdays are our fun days. Saturday at 10. Yeah. Yep. Must be the satin stitch. Yep, this is the satin stitch. And I'm surprised how good the purple and the red looks. Ooh, look at my scary dude. He's right on camera there. He looks angry. How do you make an angry skull? That guy's angry. That guy's angry. So, I'm very excited, you guys. The doggy bandanas are awesome. I'm so happy with how they turned out. Took me a couple days how to figure out how to finish them, because I really like the dog bandanas that you put through the collar. So you take off the collar, you put it through, and then put the collar back on, clip it back up. And I love it. So I've got a whole bunch of sizes. They're tuxedos, but don't worry. I'm going to be making ties and pumpkins and skeleton bones for the dog. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So there'll be something for everyone. It'll be fun. I'd be angry too if I was that thin and my clothes fell off. Well, I guess that's understandable. Point taken, for sure. For sure, yeah. Yep. Karina, I like your thinking. We all like Karina's thinking. And Susan Weehee, too. That's a good one.
She's just saying that instead of Vegas, how about an embroidery Caribbean cruise?
A cruise. I've never been on a cruise. As long as we could hang out and chat embroidery, I would not be opposed to classes or something fun. Nothing that I plan or anything, because that takes up so much time, but just a couple things like that. That might be cool. Okay, so purple is almost done. So hopefully we'll get to the rest of our applique. There's a lot of stitching, well, not a lot, but there's stitching in this one, the table and all those kind of details that if I can help it, we're not gonna video. And then what I do is I take a picture, a really good picture of the final, and post it in the group so you can see how it turns out. Judy Quilt says, I watch the replays all the time. I watch the replays of the replays. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, should I skip the table? I don't know why they don't do, I don't know why they don't do the applique first. There's nothing around the table. So, I am going to skip it. I will go back and stitch it. There's a lot of thread color changes. I don't know what this is. I can't see anything. Oh, part of that. Okay, highlight, bottle, whoops. And there is a bug. It looks like a bug. Can we have a purple bug? Sure.
Yes.
Sure, because we can't do black because black isn't going to show up on any of this. So, purple bug. So all I did is skip the table for now. I'm going to go back and stitch it. But it does take a long time to do. So, there's no technique in stitching. We got everything set up. It's just, you know, push, go, and watch. Watch and listen. Everybody knows that now. Listen to your machine. Except for don't listen to my squeaks. I could have done a lime green bug, I guess. Oh, he's a little dense. And I don't mean stupid, I mean his threading. What?
Glad you clarified.
Well, I mean, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to do the hanger, also in purple. I want this purple to stand out. Oh, and there's also books beside the coffin. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so here we're going to do our fussy cutting. So first we're going to do placement. Oh, that bug's awesome. The placement of the bug is awesome too. And I should be able to do a really nice placement. Now, of course, you don't have to fussy cut for the picture at all. Might be a little tricky, but let me see. I don't think I have enough room for their hats. But it is a cute idea. It's really cute. I have some cute, like, kind of like children's fabric.
It is pretty big.
It might. Dude's crooked, though. I didn't realize he was crooked. So.
They're bigger than I thought.
Yeah, I know. I know. So that's the bottom. This is how I do it. It takes a minute. And half his hat is cut off. So that isn't gonna work to my taste. And I'll try not to fiddle around too long because I have been known to do that when it comes to fussy cutting. The easiest and best way would be to cut out a piece of paper that is the same size as what you're trying to do. And you can turn it upside down and put it on a light source, and then the piece of paper will show you where you're cutting. So that's how to get a perfect fussy cut. I think my guys might be too big, although I think I can pull that off. So I'm just gonna do it by eye. Let's see how I do. The stem is out, that's for sure. Pretty good. Oh, I could have moved them down a smidge.
That works. That one's pretty good.
Pretty good. It's gonna do satin stitches, so I hope it's not gonna cover too much up here. So I'm just gonna, nope, I'm gonna bring it back to the desk. I probably could have done better, but you know it's a pumpkin. And I did get it centered. So that's cool. I don't know if a vampire would have a picture of a pumpkin up on their living room wall, but you know, it's a fairly modern vampire. I like it. All right, back to the machine, Dawn.
So,
Now I'm gonna pick another color. What should I do? Green, maybe? Or white? I've had enough of the purple. I just wanted to be able to bring in the purple and orangey kind of... Oh, orange. That's what I'll do. For the coffin. So I'm going to pick kind of a medium orange. It's 3001. That's the number if anyone wants it. And it's dime exquisite thread. Yes, it says on it. Which is awesome thread. I love it. So orange. Because it is a pumpkin. So let's see how my fussy cut looks with a frame around it. Should make it stand out a little bit with the orange. Oh, those are pretty good. Oh, it's not really cutting off his head. I'm cool with that. I had some other prints that had like, not zombies, Frankenstein and different things on it, but they're way too big for this square. So, you know, there needs to be green there somewhere. I think I might do a green book. There's also slime and maybe one of the lines on the casket. Not the outside ones, but the inside on the front. I think that might be green. Okay, love the orange. Hey, I did a pretty good job.
yeah.
Except for the top of its head's gonna be cut off, but you know, it's a pumpkin. We'll survive. Yeah, not a whole lot. If I'd moved it down just a teeny tiny bit, it would have been perfect. But, you know, who's gonna notice, right? They're just gonna see a pumpkin. They're not gonna see, hey, she's like 4 millimeters off on that. So, yeah. Pixie says, oh, green slime. Yeah, of course. Green poison wine. That might be, although, because it's a vampire, I think maybe it's blood.
Red wine.
Red wine. No, I don't think vampires drink wine. So my question of the day is, why does the vampire have its coffin in the living room and not in the bedroom? What is going to be in the bedroom? And a vampire and an octopus live together. How many people are gonna, or how many beings are gonna be in this house? Can you live with an octopus?
Sure.
You think? All right, we're doing the coffin now. And it has a little depth to it, so I'm gonna do it in the orange, just to keep the orange going. Because the orange looks good. So this gives it more of a 3D look. And this is applique. So we need to get our applique fabric out. And I think I'll use this. Ooh, but I want them facing like this. So this is kind of the side of the coffin.
That's cool.
Yeah. So kind of maybe darker. I think it'll look good. We'll have to see though. Yeah. Doesn't show a whole lot. Oh, I gotta trim that because there's more satin stitches coming. Back to the desk. And we're just gonna give it a quick little trim. As always, take your time trimming. I very rarely trim at the machine because I don't think you can make nice, really nice cuts. So that's why I always do it at my desk. And if you notice, I'm turning the hoop and I have my really sharp Tula pink scissors that are not Dawn's Tula pink scissors.
Don't you touch my Tula pinks.
Listen to him. He got all like puffy and strange. Back to the machine. When I gave him a pair of Tula pink scissors. You know? Alright, so satin cover stitches around the back. I'm going to leave the orange. I don't know how good this is going to look. But I wish I had some, like, leather. The vinyl. I wish I had some vinyl for the front of it. It's kind of freaky how the embroidery foot lifts up to the arm and moves the thread away from the fabric. Like it's thinking. Yeah, it's like, I call it a dance. It kind of jumps up and dances. I don't know why I call it a dance, just because of me, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, we're gonna do the purple sparkly thread next. So, should I do this lighter fabric, Dawn? Yeah, I think so. I think it would look cool. I'm gonna have to orient it differently than what I did for the, 3D-ish part. This is coming along nicely, guys. So I still have the table and I might do the bright green poison because I think maybe the vampire's expecting company and saying, hey, I'm gonna drink this and it's poison, so yeah. Yeah, for sure. The reason why the coffin is in the front room is because in the yesteryears, that's where they held the funerals. Ooh, Deb, good point. You are correct. That's where they held everything.
Does it make sense now?
That makes a little more sense. I still think, though, if it's the vampire's home, that the coffin would be in the bedroom.
Maybe it's not his home.
Maybe he's just visiting.
Octopus's home and he's just visiting. He's
Could be
staying
the
asleep.
octopus's home. I feel bad when I look at the octopus because it looks like we're spying on him or something terrible like that. Because he looks so shocked. I love the octopus, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that block. But his big old eyes sticking out like that, it's kind of creepy. But then again, that's what Halloween's all about. Okay, so for the front of the coffin, we're gonna do our stitch, our placement stitch, and I want to kind of carefully place this so it looks how I want. I probably should have done this one sideways. What do you think, Dawn? Should I place this one sideways?
Maybe.
I think that might look good. If it was down, it would be... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just do it. There we go. It all matches. Attach an embroidery frame. Sorry. I pulled it out. I'm like, wait a minute. Kind of busy for a coffin, but like I said, it's glamorous. It's a glam coffin. Okay, now is the moment. What is that in the corner? Oh, there is a little bit of slime in the corner. Back to the desk. And scissors. And scissors.
I don't have them.
Well, hopefully I just did. Ah, there they are. Sorry. Got buried away in all this coffin stuff.
Tracy would like to know what embroidery machine you're using.
Luminaire 2. And I don't have the upgrade yet. And I probably won't have it for a while. And his name is Captain Jack. So, Captain Jack Sparrow or Captain Jack Harkness, whichever one you want. And if you don't know who Harkness is, just go with Sparrow. So, what do you think?
It's a designer coffin.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's see when we finish it up. All right, back to the machine. And I'm going to have to do a thread color change because we need to stitch out the slime. And all my slime has been green. So a nice, bright, obnoxious lime green from Dime Threads. It is one of my favorite Halloween colors, other than any and all of the metallic colors. The purple metallic. Woohoo, I just love it. So yeah, that might be a bit busy for a coffin, but I mean, it's okay. It's designer. I like it. It all matches too, so I mean, that's important when you're decorating a coffin. It has to match.
You're gonna be busy, just to be real busy.
Yeah.
I like it. That's cool.
It's all Halloween-y, so... And I thought maybe the darker would look kind of more 3D a little bit. Okay, now is time for our specialty thread. So it is a very dark purple with gold or orange kind of... It looks orange actually today. Metallic fleck through it, so it doesn't look straight metallic thread like the silver that I used, but it's similar. So I'm gonna stitch a bit and see if I like it on this, and I can always go and cover it up if I don't. So this thread is from Gunold. It is not as nice as Kingstar, but it's still pretty nice, so keep an eye on the flow. Oh, come on, do some zigzagging. I think that will look good. Now the inside, check and check upper thread.
Thread-a-pillar?
A slight thread-a-pillar, yep. So I'm going to pull out my thread a little bit and do it again. So this is just not metallic thread. Not Kingstar metallic thread. Okay, let's try that again. Let's thread it first. I'm hoping that this turns out as nice as the octopus one that I used. It was kind of a black color, and it looked great. Can't really see it until we do the satin stitches, but it's not a very bright purple. It's quite dark. That's a fantastic purple. Anyways, I started saying the outside satin stitches and the inside satin stitches are all one piece. That's how it comes up. But if you wanted to make it two different colors, then you could just stop your machine before it starts the second one. It makes it easy.
I like that.
Does the orange sparkle show?
Not
I don't
so
see
much
it.
on camera.
I don't really see it yet, but maybe when
I
the
see it from
machine...
my end.
Yeah, it's not as really big time sparkly as the black was.
No, it's kind of nice though.
I do like the color of the purple. I was hoping for a little more sparkle, but...
It might be better when they're different.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I take the final reveal pictures, I do it in a camera box, so if it's gonna show up, it will. I am keeping one eyeball on the thread spool up there to make sure it's coming off the spool. That's the problem with regular metallic thread. It stays like twisted. You have to like put it far away from your machine so you can let it relax. I see the sparkle.
Yeah.
That is just enough sparkle for a coffin, I think.
Like it, yeah.
That's neat.
It's subtle, but not too subtle.
I might have done different colors had I decided on this earlier. But hey, my coffin can be whatever you want. Whatever I want. What's going on? There's no stitches.
Thread pillar?
It must be. I feel the thread there.
Yeah, it's really thin.
Yeah.
It's thread
So
colored.
cut it off from the top. This is also problems with it. Think all, oh yeah, look at that. Ugh, there's my thread-a-pillar, people. Can you see that?
Yes.
It's one of the things that happens with metallic thread. So, but Captain Jack, Luminaire 2, why didn't you stop? Because you didn't make any stitches for this whole part.
He doesn't care how thick the thread is, he just goes.
Well, he needs to care. So I'm gonna back it up and do this again. I guess I didn't have to go back that far. I don't want too much overlapping. Okay. That is good. I think I missed a little bit, but it's okay. And I'm gonna do the inside orange. So I am gonna stop my machine, even though there isn't a color change. I do like that. And I was right, the purple around the outside ties it all in. Oh, I can see the sparkles now. They aren't really as strong as the other ones that we did, but it's still pretty good. I am just helping the thread along a little bit because I'm worried about it. Just a little bit more to go, man. Just a little bit more to go. I think maybe the fabric behind Fussy Cut would look fantastic on this coffin. So maybe something plain in the background and taking this guy and making him fit in there. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I like that. Love the purple. It's dark and nice. So I'm getting ready here to stop the machine once it completely finishes. And trims. And all you have to do is press the stop button. See, it did its little dance. And then you just change your thread. So if there's no color change, you can still have a color change. You just have to pay attention. Alright, now I don't have to worry about the thread. There is nothing like Kingstar Metallic. This is really pretty thread that I did, the purple. It's different, but you're really not going to stitch out anything big with it because doing plain satin stitches around the outside. How many thread-a-pillars did I have? 2 or 3. So Kingstar Metallic, you just use it as regular thread and it's awesome. Alright, perfect. we are getting towards the end. I think there's only books left. So once this is done, we're gonna call it, and I'll finish it and take a picture for you guys. Oh, see, I like the orange in the middle. I like that.
It's a pretty cool coffin.
It's a pretty cool coffin. I mean, it's busy and modern looking, but who says vampires? They don't have to have... If I had black vinyl, I would have done it in that, or green vinyl even. I don't have any. So I decided, go all the way. And here I am going all the way. It's a nice pattern. So yeah, you could do absolutely anything that you want for your designs. I didn't realize until I was talking about the background fabric, if I had more of it, I would have made sure the placement of the skull guy is right there, because it's all completely covered up by the coffin. So that kind of sucks, but I don't have enough to be able to fussy cut it.
Let's go, let's go.
He looks like he might be crawling up, but I would have enjoyed it more if he basically fit in there. I also could have done his skull for the picture. That might have been cool. Yeah, designer coffin. Why not? I do like this. It's gonna show up nice in the camera. The black and silver one was much more blingy. Beautiful. These are gonna look so awesome when it's done. So next we are doing the books, so there's only a few things, the 3 books and then the outline. So we're basically done what we're gonna video today, because the rest is just stitching. Back to the desk. So I have to go back and do the table, and you can see that. And can you see the sparkle?
Yep, I zoomed in on it.
Oh, okay. It looks pretty cool. Not as bold as my friend the octopus, the shower curtain. You see how it really sparkles? That's what I was hoping for, but I mean, it does sparkle. It looks different, but you know, better in person. Love your block, Sue. Thank you very much. I'm gonna keep working on this, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys like this video. Please like this video. Please just click the like button. It is very helpful to the website. I'm going to set up and need a good design for tomorrow, and we are going to do the flip through tomorrow. I'm always so excited for the first of the month. It's awesome. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye, everyone. Ooh, my nails are pretty. Nobody said anything, but they're pretty.